Could we be getting a guaranteed Odin? The signs are definitely leading up to it, but is there anything we need to know? Let's find out. What's going on, guys? Blazing here. Welcome back to the channel, and thanks for joining me on another Raid Shadow Legends video. Alright, so we got to talk about the summoning events, and I feel like we're going to have a guaranteed Odin. And this is what leads me to kind of think this, right? So I'm looking at the calendar. Now we've got 110 shards that we can get out of all the events, which is problematic, right? They are bottlenecking us on these events, and I almost felt like I would get away with having not to summon, but that doesn't seem to be the case. So the Heroes Path event is going to come at the tail end of this. Now, if we take the Thor fusion, for example, at the tail end of that, they ended up throwing in the event, the Path event, I believe it was, or whatever the hell event was. It was just, yeah. Anyways, they put that in, right? And then we ended up, or the Summon Rush, sorry, that's what it was. And we ended up having to get points for Feyhammer points for the event for Thor's soul. I don't think they're going to do the same thing here. I think here, because it is a Hero's Path, they want us to be invested, right? They're not just going to throw some shard at us. They've got to give us something big, which I feel is going to be an Odin. Now, could I be wrong? Possibly. What is this going to tell? What does this actually mean for you? Well, we haven't had any sort of events for soulstones, and it feels like this is what they're lining up for. So you're going to want to try to save whatever soulstones and sacreds you have for this. I still feel like we're going to have the Freya event coming in soon, but if I had to pick between Freya and Odin, I would definitely go for Odin. So should you be spending all your shards, now mind you, we are going to have, you know, Tuesday, Wednesday of next week is going to be a CVC, which they are farming Spider with it, Dungeon Divers, and an Artifact Enhancement. So that's going to line up kind of well. But I would probably guarantee that we have some sort of big event here. Okay, so looking at the calendar here, right, Sunday the 13th is the last day for the fusion. Now, we actually only have like 3 weeks left of the event, so they're coming into that crunch time, and this is where everybody is going to be enticed with the shards and every single event to try to chase every one of these champions. It's going to be hard. I don't know what the answer is for everybody's account, but as for myself, I'm going to be saving. I'm going to try, I might even skip this fusion to not have to eat up shards. The only good part about it is that the champion chase is coming first, and I can usually get that done with a couple of Broadma fusions. Now, if it was as easy as the last fusion was for Thor, I'm okay with that. It was like, what was it, 1700 points or something? It was really low. I got a couple of Broadma fusions lined up. I could have a couple of other things ready to go, and I could probably do this without spending any of my big boy shards. Now, that said, knowing Plarium, they're probably going to screw the pooch on this and, you know, make sure that we pop our shards. But I think the path down here is going to be a guaranteed Odin. It's going to be expensive. It's going to be souls, and it's going to be shards. Nothing else here leads me to think anything else. We might have a Dungeon Divers that lines up with it. So the 3 things you'll probably look at are going to be souls, shards, and Dungeon Diver points. That's it. There's not much of anything else that they're going to do here. So you guys let me know in the comments down below. Am I right? Am I wrong? Are we going to be getting a guaranteed Odin as a surprise? It's got to be coming. Shortly after that, I think we're going to have the Freya deck event. They need us to buy sacreds, or that's how they're going to make us buy the sacreds, or pop whatever sacreds we have. So that said, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. Crunch time is here. Where are you standing? Who are you going to pick, Freya or Odin? And if you guys got some time, swing by on Sunday, 2 p.m. EST, for the Knights of Teleria podcast, where we talk everything Raid Shadow Legends. We talk about the good, the bad, the ugly, And as always, guys, much love, much appreciation. Be safe, be well, be good to each other. I'll catch you guys next time.